Hey, with the nav computer and your repairs, how much am I gonna owe you?
Okay, we're friends. We'll get to that.
I wouldn't call us friends.
You will, because I just found you an EML 850 compatible nav computer. And, since I know what I'm doing, it's free.
What's the catch?
No catch. There's this old wreck buried in Amberine, and it's loaded with compatible parts.
It's not stripped already?
Look, I mean, we tried. The winds picked up, and not all of us have fancy speeders. Then part of it collapsed and sealed it off.
Can't I just, like, boost one off a Pike cruiser or something?
Not possible. Trailblazer's a custom job. Off-the-shelf parts won't cut it. You're lucky I even remember this wreck. Even luckier that I have a plan. I just, need a Class 11 power core.
And where exactly am I supposed to get that?
All kinds of places, like, you know, Imperial compounds.
We barely made it out of that space station alive. You trying to get me locked up?
I'm just trying to get your ship fixed. You're welcome. And, don't die, all right?
How you liking the game? Does it feel modern at all? Or is it just all antiquated? Feels like Skyrim. I mean, yeah, Oblivion and Skyrim did feel pretty similar. Skyrim added a whole bunch of quality of life stuff to it. But overall, the games aren't too awful different.
Let's give those little feet a
Oh my god! I can't pull out my gun. Okay. People around here are insane. From Morrowind to Oblivion was much, much more drastic. Okay, so I haven't been up here yet. So, not gonna lie, a little nervous going into uncharted territory. However, I do happen to have fast travel is easy. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna swap to the Imperial disguise. There we go. We blend right in. Hold on. Let's go the extra mile. Wait. Here we go. Imperial paint job. Blend right in. I'll talk more about Oblivion when we get to it, but it's definitely something that's very special to me. No, get down, get down, get down, get down, get down, get down, get down. Oh yeah, let's see here.
I bet the Tosharans have the fastest speeder bikes in the galaxy.
That guy does not want to go on patrol with the other guy. Let's see here. 1 hour, 6 minutes left, so you'll probably see character creation when it comes to Oblivion. I'll stream that.
Let's regroup.
We're finally doing story content for the first time in half a week. Have I mentioned how much I like the grass in this game? Just look at this. This is nice.
Never saw a droid I liked. They're not natural.
Oh, ATSC, okay. Huh? Oh, my stream's having some trouble? I guess that makes sense. There's a lot of draw going on. Oh god. Oh no.
Yes, sir. I'm surprised that you decided to mess with us.
This is a bit excessive, ain't it? Alright. I'm going in.
Stay low, Nix.
Oh shit! Alright. We're good. That's a way in. I know a thing or two about slicing. Yay. Okay.
Got it.
What did it?
I'm at that Imperial compound.
What other bonuses does this set give me? I know that makes it harder to be detected. Adrenaline gauge, gain. I don't have the power module, so that doesn't mean anything. Power module. Super cooled after an adrenaline rush. Shooting from the hip. Okay, that's nice.
Okay.
Good. Now remember, class.
Oh, wait. Nix. You gotta blend in too, buddy. There we go.
11 power core. It'd probably be near an engineering area, but somewhere a little more secure. Maybe look for an office, a smaller room.
He's a little TIE pilot. I don't know if I trust Waka, and the game is giving me literally no reason to. But Kay seems to be surprisingly trusting. It's like, okay.
This job's killing me. We had a flood in the west vent, but we're drying it now.
Okay. I'll assist. Wait. I'm all, okay. Jeez, they're gonna know that it's me. Soldier? Or technician?
Guessing no commander getting here.
Bonk.
we have any officials coming in? I hate VIP duty.
Yeah, I'm the VIP. Oh.
Still tired from that overnight repair.
We've got a blockage in the west vent. Heading there now.
How about?
Time to distract them, Nix.
What? No!
Get in, Nix.
Okay. No. I'm not comfortable with this guy being awake. Look for it in an engineering area. Well, that doesn't help. Good job, buddy. Alright. Let's see what's in this computer. Security camera.
All right.
Off. Or open. Right. That looks like a place where people would engineer things.
We'll update if anything changes.
That looks like a place where there's a whole bunch of computers to work in AutoCAD.
Not a bad posting, if you can handle the wind.
Uh-huh.
The flush vent's busted. It's gonna take a while.
Are they mixing up engineering with maintenance?
Need a distraction, Nix.
Huh? Get that thing out of here!
Where'd the other person go?
Someone around, Nix?
I like being on the winning side.
Bonk. I gotta get a free shot.
Showtime, buddy.
Huh? What is that thing?
Stabilizers on 3, just to be sure.
Good job.
And I want to unlock that sneak shot.
Nix, get that terminal.
Sabotage. Oops.
Wreck that terminal, Nix.
Anyone got a fusion cutter? We need one ASAP.
It sounds like there's someone like right down here, and that this is a
This
stupid
looks
idea.
like an engineering area.
Could really use a break.
But this is maintenance. Maintenance. Ugh.
Nix, attack.
Bonk. Oh! That guy was turning around, you saw that, right? He wanted a piece of me.
That's a power core.
Oh, that's where we need to go. Alright, how do we get in there?
Get that back to Nix.
Oh, you can just walk through there. Okay, that's good and all, but... Wait. Ah,
Nix,
yeah.
like we practiced.
I don't think we practiced this, but okay. Good job, buddy.
Class 11. Perfect.
Oh, this was easy. What else we got? Transfer data. Let's do it. I got a trophy. It's the old shipwreck. What? Is that just like, or is that underground? Hold on, wait. High Republic shipwreck. Okay, that's cool. So, as I've mentioned plenty of times on this channel, I am a pretty big fan of the High Republic. I think it's really well done. Yeah, I'm not going that way. At the very least, like the first, so it's a 3-phase storyline. They call it phases. I'd say the first phase was oh god, oh god, oh my ankles. Okay, we're alive though. I'd say that the first phase was really well done, very well organized. I think that COVID issues, supply chain issues, all that stuff kind of affected phase 2 pretty severely. And phase 3 has kind of been a little bit too much going on there. They've really drawn it out quite a bit, but we're kind of reaching the climax of the entire endeavor. So I'm really interested in how it's going to pan out. Just go down. Oh my god.
Yeah, that hurt.
Well, it wouldn't have if you just climbed over. Alright. So, oh, that's way far away. Or just fast travel. Yeah. Gotta switch back to Crimson Dawn uniform. Here, you can have that one too. Okay. And the gun. And the gun. Gotta accessorize. And the speeder! Actually, the Crimson Dawn speeder is the best looking one. So.
Let's get moving.
Is the fact that they went ahead and created a non-Sith villain or villain faction, slash villain faction that is legitimately threatening.
Well, Nix, if Waka's right, this part means the Trailblazer will take us anywhere we want.
Even to when there were a lot of Jedi in the galaxy, so
a long way from the Workers' District, buddy. It's only up from here.
I appreciate what they were able to succeed in doing. Oh, I was over here before.
Nav computer, it'll be pretty easy to find, right?
You just need to get through the maze of hallways, climb through some ancient rubble, and hope the whole thing doesn't cave in on you.
No, God.
Easy then.
Wait, there's one thing I haven't tried, is the drifting. Hold on. I haven't tried drifting. I saw that. How do you do that? Ah. Okay, so you hold both the triggers at once. Ah, cool. Okay, I need to remember to do that.
Hey, I think I'm at some kind of tunnel.
That'll get you to the wreck. Only way through is with that speeder mod.
We're good. But yeah, definitely recommend. Yeah, style points. Go! Definitely recommend getting into High Republic. There's a lot to it, so really only like the mainline novels and the young adult novels are really necessary, but it's definitely a lot more rewarding if you like get into freaking everything. The only problem is that even like the official reading lists aren't very good at
Install the power core and
telling you like the order to read everything in.
The door should open right up.
Oop. Because it'll come down to like individual like comic books. Not just trade paperbacks, because like a comic book or a trade paperback will have like you'll read to a certain point, and that's when one of the major like novels happens or something like that.
Core goes here, I guess. Let's power up the core. Huh. He was right.
Can I take my bike through? Should I take my bike through? Am I gonna hit my head?
Wow.
Stellan. Large cruiser crashed down on Toshara at some point during the High Republic. While the crew and cargo were evacuated shortly after the disaster, the shipwreck has remained mostly intact due to its inaccessible location. Over the years, bands of scavengers have explored the wreck in search of valuables, but most of it is long gone. What remains are dated electronics and ship components that aren't of much value. Okay.
Waka, I'm in.
Amazing, right? These High Republic cruisers were something special. Nav computer will be on the bridge, so good luck.
Yeah, I was trying to see if it was one of the ones that I recognize. Off. Get off. Get off the bike. Alright. Is this something I can get behind? No. just want to see. So they had the Jedi Spectres. I think they're called Spectres. There's
What's up,
the
big guy?
Jedi Starfighter in the High Republic days. They had that in the Acolyte. But I want to see a Republic Longbeam in something eventually. I like the design. I think it's pretty great. I am a little behind on the High Republic. I've been pretty good at keeping like in lockstep, but Claudia Gray released a novel.
Hyperdrive doesn't
that I haven't even
really
started
need a
yet.
nav computer to work, right?
As long as you don't mind ending up in a black hole, no.
Oh, great. And I'm guessing the bridge is still further in.
Hey, if it was easy to get to, that computer would be gone by now.
I still don't trust Waka.
This thing is huge. How am I supposed to figure out where the bridge is?
Oh, it brings me back. Whenever it comes to the electro binoculars, all I think about is Dark Forces. Or Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2, rather. Which, as I have stated many a time, is my favorite Star Wars game.
Waka, this thing is falling apart around me.
Why do you think we stopped scrapping it? Everyone figured it wasn't worth the risk.
Except you.
It's a calculated risk, Kay. And I'm good at math.
Yeah, don't brag about being good at math. It typically means that you're not. No, I really don't trust him. Oh my gosh. If they did a remaster for Dark Forces 2, I would buy it faster than I bought this Oblivion remake. Like, Dark Forces 2 it probably means more to me than any other video game ever made. Do I need another power core? The first one sold better than they expected. Well, that's good. Do a remaster upscale of the FMVs. Play the old multiplayer Oh, that would be a trip.
Whoa. Was this the ship's reactor?
Which way is not death? Oh. I was like, it will be obvious. There we go. Make the cutscenes available and add new 3D stills. I'm sure they can upscale the old FMVs. They were so cool. It like, you know, I played the Wing Commander games well before Dark Forces 2 came out. But like Dark Forces 2 kind of opened my mind to the possibility of you can tell whole, you know, other Star Wars stories and stuff like that through video games. And, well, I can say that too, but freaking Rebel Assault 2: The Hidden Empire came out before that too. I don't know. There was something just really special about Jedi Knight. It was fun. It was really fun. It had these neat FMVs. It was the full package. And it was my first, like, online multiplayer game. And it also introduced me to modding video games. Like that game did a lot for me. It was like, oh, adding freaking a unique story not tied to anything, and you become a Jedi and you fight a whole bunch of evil Jedi. And here's Nar Shaddaa, that's new.
Maybe if we get the reactor going.
By the way, once again, I think I've championed this a couple times in the past. If there are any Star Wars books to read, or just one Star Wars book, I would highly recommend Drew Karpyshyn's Darth Bane trilogy, or at least just the first book. The events of the first book actually explain the book. It is non-canon right now, but that doesn't matter. It's my favorite Star Wars book by a lot. I read that whole thing in a single sitting. Lost a lot of sleep that night. And I don't do that with too many books.
Wagga, I need to get power to the ship somehow. I think I'm at the reactor.
That's your best bet. It's probably a multi-step activation from bottom to top. If it works at all.
And no, I did not know. I did not know going into reading that book that it would have some sort of tie-in to the events of, or not the events, but the lore behind what you go through in Dark Forces 2. Some of the sound is off. It's a little bizarre. Where are we at with the Oblivion download? 34 minutes. Okay. Alright, I'll push the button. just looking around for stuff. And by button, I mean throw the lever.
All right, that should warm it up.
I was thinking that the silver and gold. Now they use the yellow paint like a lot of games do these days to delineate, you know, the path in which you can climb. But I was just thinking, no, High Republic, the colors are essentially, oh my god! Okay. The colors are essentially silver and gold because it's supposed to be like a very opulent time in the Republic's past. So, all the Jedi were like gray and gold, in their more leisure. Well, they have two types of robes. They have their mission robes, which you actually saw in. Actually, you saw both in the Acolyte. This is kind of like the brown robes with a kind of a leather vest. That's their mission attire, but their temple attire is white and gold. We saw both of those in the Acolyte. They rendered that pretty well.
Okay, reactor's up.
You know what I mean.
Now let's see if it'll power the rest of the ship.
Don't crush my fingers.
Okay, I think we gotta climb up to the top.
Oh, the lever!
Hey, I think that actually worked. That should get us to the control room.
Ow! No, I wanted to pick up the thing. What kind of data would this give me? It's my 3rd month working aboard the Castellan. I can't believe I'm here. Maintenance crew isn't usually allowed on the bridge, but I got the chance to go up there to replace the console. The view is breathtaking. Someone told me we might even make a stop at Starlight Beacon. Yay! Not bad for a techie from Pastoria. Just don't do it when you're above the planet Irem.
Walk I think I'm almost there.
That's great.
Yeah. You okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Just fixing the Trailblazer. Hurry it up, okay?
This isn't Waka. He's actually like the Terminator. Or he's just gonna steal my ship. Or he's gonna try to steal my ship. And you know what? What's extra bad is like, so I'm fond of the Rhodian species because that's the character I played in Star Wars Galaxies. So you know, I cut them slack. they're my folks. So if one's acting shifty on me, I don't appreciate it. What else we got? Transfer data. This is bad. We got attacked out of We got attacked out of nowhere by a fleet of Nihil ships. And the Stellan's leaking fuel at a rapid pace. We managed to jump to hyperspace, but I've got no idea where we're going. All the passengers are heading to the escape pods. I just hope the ship holds long enough for them to make it out. So apparently this crashed before essentially the end of Phase 1 of the High Republic series. So after the Nihil reveal themselves and before, well, what happens at the end of Phase 1, which I don't want to say.
Gotta be a way to get that lift to come down. Turbo lift works too. It's safe. Maybe.
They say that this is a Republic ship?
This better be worth it.
I should just try to focus on... I should just keep my eye on blaster up. It doesn't seem like I'm gonna fight anything, and if I do fight something, it'll probably be a droid. Pretty early on, the High Republic introduces a foe that they, in my opinion, underutilized, called the... Oh my god. Alright, called the Drangir. There's basically these plant monsters that have like kind of a hive mind. They could take over your brain and stuff like that. And I really like them, and I hope they get utilized somewhere else. I definitely don't think that everybody has utilized them that great. But when they're used well, they could be properly terrifying. One of the big things about them is that, like, you know, when the Jedi go up against them, they might cut them in half, but then that just become, they either grow back or they become too Drangir. So fighting them is a bit difficult. That's not really much of a spoiler. I don't want to spoil too much because, like, I do want people to read the books
Walker,
and all that.
I made it.
Huh? Oh, yeah, perfect. Nav computer will be in the console.
Okay.
Something's off.
Oh.
I don't need the benefits of the sneakiness. Right, this is just... Oh, it's for the smoke bomb. I'm gonna put on the survivalist belt. I don't need the smoke bomb thing. I have not used it a single time. Let's see here. I feel like I'm gonna get into combat here pretty soon. Alright, we'll do that. I don't really use grenades. Shooting from the hip or on the run. I guess the hut set's just gonna... Yeah, I don't care about that. Here. Alright, we'll do this. Seems like I'm gonna get in a fight here pretty soon. Yeah, it definitely is. I've played my video games, I know. Old money. Is it worth more than new money?
I can't pry this open. I think it needs authorization.
What's on the screen? Is that like a Sith infiltrator, or is that supposed to be what this ship originally looked like?
All right, authorization granted. Just need to grab the nav computer and... Those are Zarek Bash agents. How did they find us?
Oh man, he's coming right for me.
Nix, hit that barrel. Watch out, Nix!
These guys are tough. I keep hitting square to reload, like it does anything. Shoot!
Something's not right about this, Nix. Let's grab it and go. Now. This looks like a nav computer.
Don't be mad, Kay. I mean, I knew what she needed.
Yep.
I know what she's been through. I'm the one who fixed her.
You're gonna kill me for a ship?
No. For the Trailblazer. Zarek Besh wanted you alive, but I can't afford any loose ends.
Neither can I. Vale, right? If this is about Lero's ship or the rebels, it's just a big, big misunderstanding. I don't care. At least, hear me out. Nix, run!
We're gonna die!
Just under my ship. Come on. This way.
Oop. Well, I said that we were going to die. What a reveal! I can't believe Waka double-crossed us.
This way. Look, you got the wrong person. Zarek Besh found us. This is bad. I knew we were here to... Come on!
Can I become their friends?
Okay, let's just take a second here. Enough. Just come quietly. Who are you?
Run.
Oh, he's cool.
I said run.
Okay, he's really cool.
was that? No. We need to get out of here, Nix. Keep running. We'll jump to anywhere else, if the ship's even there. Oh, this can't keep happening. From now on, it's just you and me, Nix. Like it should be. What if that droid was another hunter fighting over my bounty? Is it that high? Over a stupid stolen ship? That Veil person almost had us. We need to get rid of this death mark. Fast. We need to get out of here.
She'll be here any minute, I'm sure.
You hear that, Nix?
Kay Vess. We meet at last.
Who are you?
Saving you was hard. I'd rather not kill you.
You have a name?
Jalen Vrax. And I hear you got into Sliro's mansion without these.
Where'd you get this?
It's what I do. Secrets, contacts, credits. I'm the one who brings them all together.
Varric. This really is Sliro's mansion, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. And the schematics for a safe filled with 157 million credits worth of unmarked Beskar ingots. And I can get you inside.
Uh-huh. You got a droid smith to shut up that gatekeeper? Enough explosives to blow through that chromium time lock?
And don't forget, Sliro's amped up security since your last little visit. You'll need 2 slicers to get in.
Get in. How about getting out? If it wasn't for Nix, I'd be in the ground.
You'd need an enforcer.
You'd need a whole crew.
That's right. With half the prize to split however you like.
This job, it's a death wish.
Well, you're already dead, Kay. Sliro runs the most lethal syndicate I've ever seen, and he wants you gone. You want to live? Push back. Rob his fortune, buy your freedom.
That easy. There's a reason people like me don't push back on people like Sliro. Survival.
Exactly. And I, for one, am tired of fighting for the scraps left by rich, overdressed tyrants like Sliro. This is our chance. You and I can break him. Together.
You really don't like this guy.
I'm just trying to tip the scales for people like us, Kay. What do you think?
I'm in.
ND5 has the list. Track him down. Get our crew. Oh, and don't stab me in the back. ND's programmed to make sure that doesn't happen. Galaxy's yours.
You believe that?
I believe if you follow the plan, no one gets hurt.
Great.
Oh, crew member. That's new. Hold on, where's that go? I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna switch this back. Well, I said I already don't really use the smoke bomb. Whatever. Might as well. Actually, you know what? Having that extra back to vial is pretty good. But this gives me health if I do stealth takedowns. That's really good. Whatever. Let's have a full set. Build the rapid configuration.
Are you ready?
Hold on, I gotta build the rapid configuration, whatever that means. Oh, it makes me shoot fast. Okay. I take it does less damage. I need a blaster recirculator. Found an Imperial compound vaults. Alright, we'll try it. Why not? What else we got?
So, what are the rules here? How do we make this work?
You don't betray Jalen, and I don't blast you.
So you're my babysitter?
If that is what you want to call it, fine. With Sliro after you, you clearly need protection.
What's Liro's problem? He runs a whole syndicate. Who cares about one stolen ship?
You broke into his mansion, hid his vault, and stole his ship. I imagine Sliro wants you and whoever you worked for to disappear.
Now let's go.
Okay. Whenever you're ready, K-Fess.
Hey, that's the dude from the cool place where all the cool people come from because he's cool. I don't know what I'm saying.
Hyperdrive is offline.
Oh, yeah, this nav computer will fix that. Can you look it up for me?
Fine. It'd be hard to recruit a team without one.
Oh, right. A team. I know a droidsmith on Akiva. What do we do about the others?
Jalen's left you a list of contacts and I've plotted their coordinates. If you want to recruit your own droidsmith, I can tell him. Other than that, there's a heavy we could recruit on Tatooine. And a safecracker on Kijimi, which is where I'd recommend going first. But it's your choice.
I feel like the game's trying to tell me something. What's the opportunity? Oh, jump to hyperspace. What an opportunity! Can't pass it up. I guess we go to Kajimi. A safecracker makes sense. I might need a safecracker more than a droid smith or what was the other one? Heavy. Yeah. I'm a one-man army. Okay. Safecracker.
Spooling up the hyperdrive.
That's something that I cannot do. Punch it.
Time to jump.
Ooh. Oh, it gets a little fall. My ship.
KVS isn't working alone.
Before I built Zerek Besh, my family built ships on Corellia. Did you know that?
I did not.
This model, the EML 850, inconspicuous, virtually indestructible, perfect for the underworld. But they were expensive. Durasteel plating alone cost a fortune.
There was a BX Commando.
Unfortunately, there were other ships that could do the job for much less.
I just need more time.
I hire you because you are one of the best hunters in the Outer Rim. Then I tell you someone broke into my private vaults and stole one of the last EML 850s in the galaxy, and you assumed she was working alone. Do you know what happened to these ships? Destroyed. Repurposed. Scrapped. Do you understand?
I'll find her. I just need...
Why'd he throw his toys?
So, this is Kajimi, huh? Looks cold. And dark.
That's the least of our problems. The Ashiga clan's been running the underworld here for decades. But Crimson Dawn is looking to seize control. Queen Ashiga is determined to destroy them.
Well, then let's just get the safecracker before that happens.
This is... That's, Whoa. Okay.
I'd move quickly through the nebula. It's swarming with smugglers and spice runners.
Nebula?
Hey, I'll fit
This
right
is a
in.
nebula?
No, you won't. Rookies stand out on Kajimi. I'm going to talk to my contacts down there. See if they have any work for you.
I can
Maybe
find my own
we should have went
contacts.
to one of the other places.
You can try.
Like Akiva. Akiva is from the Aftermath novels, and I'll talk about that a lot when we get to landing there. Oh, is that a... What is that? What are they? Something else there. Nice. Oh, more stuff! There's stuff everywhere! My goodness. You didn't tell me that there was stuff. Is everybody leaving all their stuff just floating around in space? So I gotta make this criminal syndicate become my best friend.
Hank's the best safecracker in the Outer Rim. We're not getting into Sliro's vault without her. She's also drowning in debt to the Ishiga.
Maybe she should think about cracking some safes.
We've got a welcoming committee.
Welcoming committee. Thoughtful of you.
That wasn't me. Watch your back, Kay.
See ya, ND5.
All right, then.
Or you could come with...
Jalen's heist has to work. I mean, Zarek Besh can't catch us if we disappear.
What's this?
ND5, what's this?
A holo tracker. Used to belong to Jet Cordo, the former owner of the Trailblazer.
Oh, I thought Sliro owned the Trailblazer.
You're not the first to steal this ship, Kay. Here, there's a holodisc inside. Take a look.
Hello. This is Jet Cordo. It's almost time to do this job, but first we need some precautions. That thing you're holding is a holotracker. Trade League members, such as myself, use them to find vaults to store contraband. But I've taken a couple of those vaults off the grid. No one's gonna find them, but us. Just don't lose that holotracker and the discs. Because we don't want anyone else to find these vaults and take the score. I have spoken.
Huh. Why'd it shut off?
Looks like the holodisc is attuned to Toshara. You're going to have to go there to reactivate the device. It should guide you to Jet's vault.
Alright. Should be easy. Let's see what Jet left behind.
Side quest. Can I go to Onderon? So this is Kajimi. It was introduced and then removed from existence in Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker. We don't really know too much about Kajimi, so I'm looking forward to having it a bit fleshed out in this game. Even some of the extended works, like the Poe Dameron Spice Runner novel, and some recent stuff with showcasing the Spice Runners of Kijimi, still really give us too much information on the planet itself, so...
Hey there, I'm Kay Vess. You, must be the Ashiga cartel, right?
We are a clan. Your ship is an EML 850, designation Trailblazer, a smuggling vessel in our records.
Oh, you've heard of it. Well, I'm just looking for someone. Her name's Ank.
What is your business with Ank?
She owes me money. Like, a lot. I'm here to collect.
You are a liar. You are working with Crimson Dawn.
What? No. No, I mean, if I was with the Dawn, you'd think I'd just show up on your landing pad?
Ship's
wearing a Crimson Dawn uniform?
Guess that means I'm free to go, right? I mean, sounds like you've got Crimson Dawn spies to find.
You are clear to go. But do not lie to us again.
Oh, yeah. I won't. Honest.
Oh, how could you tell I'm Crimson Dawn? Oh, crazy. What could we get with the, oh. Melee. Oh, cool. There we go. Taken from blaster projectile weapons. Greatly reduces damage taken at low health. Okay. Ah, there we go. Increases back to file carrying capacity. Fully restore health upon taking lethal damage. Wow. Okay. Reduces damage taken from explosions with crouch, rolling, or sliding. Health begins to regenerate sooner.
Okay, it's cold.